Let's have a look at how to I-splice 3-strand rope. To do this, you just want to unravel your 3 strands, and if you're using synthetic rope, just burn the edges off so they don't fray, and if you're using natural fibre rope, you can just use electrical tape and tape the ends off. And then what I've done is I've just unravelled about 20 centimetres here, and then I've just taped this section off so it doesn't unravel any further. Now what you want to do is just give your rope a bit of a shake and let the fibres fall where they naturally want to fall, and you'll get a left, a middle and a right strand. And then locate how big you want your loop to be. So I want it about here, and then just point it out where you want it, and then open up that very top part. Just open it up, and that's where you're going to make your first tuck, which will be the center strand. So I'm going to pull the center strand through that top tuck and pull it tight. Now the 2 other strands, the left and the right. The left one wants to go up through the next one up on the standing part of the rope. So the center one went through here. The next one wants to go on the next one up, which will be this one here. Open it up, push it through, and now for the right hand strand, we want to go through the strand down on this standing part. So the center one went through this one. We want to go through the one down, which will be this one. So open that one up and then tuck the right hand strand through there. That's the hardest part done, is getting your first 3 strands through the correct position. Once you get the first bit correct, the rest is relatively easy. All we want to do for the next bit is an over-under weave, weaving into this part of the rope. Try not to weave these parts together, otherwise your splice is not going to work. Always make sure that your weave comes into this part of the rope. So the first bit is pretty easy. Everything should look pretty neat. We'll take our center strand again and we want to go over, under. So where we want to go under, we'll open it up, tuck it through. Go to the left side, left strand, have a look at what's going on, get the other strands out of the way, over, under. So once you've located where you want to go under, open it up, push it through. Now the very right hand side, we'll just spin that around, and we again want to do an over under weave, and this is where you can mess up a little bit. You might be tempted to go over this one and under this one, but if you look closely, this one is actually connected to our loose end. It's not connected to this part of the line. So we want the strand we weave through to be part of this part of the rope. So it's over, and then this strand will be the one that's connected to this part of the rope. So we'll go through that section. And that's the second lot of braiding done. And for synthetics, you'd continue that for 5 tucks. I've done 2. You do 3 more, and for natural fibre you can do 3 or 4 and it should hold. It's just that synthetic rope's normally a little bit more slippery. And that's pretty much the eye splice. Just continue that along the rope, cut and burn off the edges when you're done, and then take the tape off.